former Cincinnati Red great, and a man who was thrown out from left field at first base. Let's knock that story out real quick here.
It's no big deal, though, right?
How many guys have been thrown out from left field at first base?
Big zero. Oh, one, me.
Are you the only?
I'm the only guy.
In baseball history?
History of baseball. So awesome.
Okay, take me through the at-bat.
So I'm facing John Garland, and Garland's throwing a sinker. My first at bat, I hit a rocket in the gap. Brian Anderson makes a diving play. So my next at bat, I'm like, geez, I got to get a hit. So Garland throws me another sinker, hit a bullet to third. Joe Creedy jumps up, catches it, and looks at it. Well, I don't know the last time anyone was hustling out lineouts to the big leagues. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm out, right? So I start walking off, and we're losing 10-0 to the White Sox at the time. It's a big, down the stretch, a division rival. I'm walking off, and all of a sudden I hear the place go crazy, and no one's on base. I'm like, is there a fight breaking out in freaking Comerica Park? So I look up in the stands. I turn to my right to change my angle, and I look out, and Pablo Ozuna, who shouldn't even be playing left. It should be Scott Podsednik, who no doubt would not have thrown me out. But Pablo Ozuna, the backup shortstop's playing left. I'm like, oh my God, Creedy didn't catch it. So I do what anyone else would do. I take my helmet, put it back on, because that's going to help me run faster. And then I just proceed to have the worst running technique in Major League Baseball history, like just ice skating in quicksand all the way down the line. And all I could think about was, oh my God, I'm going to get thrown out from left field right here. This is absolutely unbelievable. It was like bang, bang play at first.
Bang, bang play. It's like you're proud that it was bang, bang at first.
Bang, bang, yeah, exactly. Off Creedy's glove, it was like a miniature golf course. Like hit his glove, it bounced into this gully.
Paulie, you got the video?
I'm watching the video right now. It's the best thing you've ever seen. At the end, he's like Usain Bolt trying to lean in and break the tape, and then he takes his helmet and is about to throw it.
Oh, yeah, and I got the bad salad, like just the long hair, like butt part in the middle, and I'm so upset. Come back, Leland. Everyone's so quiet, I don't know what to say. I broke a chair underneath, and then I get the greatest part is we have an off day. I think that day, the next day in Cleveland, I get in the car. I got 3 kids that are like, I got one that's like 3, 2, and just born. I'm like the stress. So we're driving to Cleveland, and I get in the car, and I'm just like beside myself, like, oh my God, I just got thrown out from left field. I can't believe it. So I get in the car, and my wife's like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, what's wrong with me? Were you not watching the game? I just got thrown out from left. She's like, well, it's not that big a deal. If you can't laugh at that, what can you laugh at? I was like, don't talk to me for 4 hours.
So you're not that slow. You just it was just
No, it was
circumstances.
It wasn't like I hit it to left and ran to first and got thrown out. Like everyone's like, hey, you got thrown out from left. Yeah, I did take a little bit of a coffee break. It was like I walked 6 feet to the left, then I went. You know what I mean? So
I love that you put your helmet on.
No, it was awesome. I put my helmet back on. I even thought to myself, what the heck am I putting my helmet on for? Get down the line. I was like, one time, get your legs up and get some good cheek to cheek going with your freaking hands.
Your teammates had to crush you over that.
Oh man, I got crushed. I was a little sensitive. I admit for the first couple weeks after that, but I think it's great now. But I got buried. I'm still getting buried. It's unbelievable.
Well, you're burying yourself
which
too.
is
That's
good.
good.
You got to have the self-effacing humor.